Hi, people. You're watching JM News. Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Adamawa Yusuf, and this is JM News. Well, the 2 days indefinite strike by the organized labor has been suspended, and negotiation is still ongoing. Nigerians are tired of stocking themselves at home. The workers said they are tired. Bankers everywhere, hospital, everything was shut down for 2 days here in Nigeria. And for now, the strike has been suspended and the negotiation is going on. Labour is saying we no go gree, we no go gree. And Nigerians are saying we are also tired because of the expenses of everything in the market and also the minimum wage that has been dragged up and down. Well, I'll be speaking with our civil servants here today in Adamawa State, Yola, and I'll be getting their feedback. How do they survive? Are they happy that this dragging is going on? What is their stand? Are they standing with Labour or they're standing with the government? So join me shortly. I remain Adamawa Yusuf and this is JM News. Catch you up shortly. All right, can we meet you? Good afternoon, sir. What's the name, sir?
Good afternoon. My name is Abubakar Awal Ali, uh, a graduate of Byron University, Kano.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
You see, organized labor just organized a strike, and then right now they are on suspension for it for a while to fight for 100K minimum wage for Nigerian workers. What can you say about it? And is this the solution to our economic problem?
Actually, this is not the solution to Nigerian economy. Me being an economics graduate, definitely I will have so many insight on this.
Okay.
Our economy does not need increasement of minimum
Wages.
wages, but rather injection or monetizing or controlling prices, the general inflation rate in Nigeria. We don't focus more on just in as far as we said, okay, the more the increase in price of goods and services, the more the minimum wage, and we don't know where we are going. At least Nigeria should, the federal government should focus on how to maybe either contract or expand the economy for the goods and services to reduce. These issues arise as a result of increase in the dollar, maybe
Yes,
removal
yes,
of
and
the
subsidy.
subsidies and so on. So many hardship. And for a government to, remove subsidy and make the dollar to be in floating rate, will we necessitate ourselves to like have more export of goods and services. We should be in a state whereby our country will have this more product to sell abroad for us to make our
Our
dollar
money.
in floating rate. But rather, definitely we need to create a fixed rate, a government rate
Okay, we're
to
talking about price
subsidize
control. Okay.
dollars. But in terms of subsidy, we cannot just remove subsidy without thinking of other alternatives. If not, while all those private marketers will definitely react on the subsidies because
Exactly.
they solely depend on the subsidy. So for that, the government should think of maybe how to subsidize the price, maybe by expanding the economy or something of that nature. But increasing
Minimum wage.
minimum wage is not a lasting solution, and we need a lasting solution too. So what I'm going to say is federal government should sit down and think of a better economic team, which will settle this. I know definitely we have much more brilliant people there, but I don't think they are doing job. And on the other hand, the NLC definitely are doing their own job because they cannot wait and see workers stranded and they are suffering. You'll be working for 30 days and also receiving a certain salary that you cannot even feed yourself with. So for this case, I think the NLC also, they are doing their job. And their job is to make sure that the welfare of the workers is satisfied. So I think this is not the lasting solution. Federal government should sit down and organize their economic team. That's the best thing I think.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Your name again, sir?
My name is Abubakar Awal Ali.
So actually, based on my observation, I don't think the strike can be a solution to the Nigerian people.
Okay.
Because we have been observing the strike for almost like years decay, but there is no any change. There is no any change actually. But before the time they removed the subsidy that we have in Nigeria, people are enjoying their life more than more than now. I can say. But now actually things are getting harder and harder. Similar, like we can say like now the things, the struggle that people are going through, it's more than even expectation. We didn't expect something like
happen
that
like this.
to happen in Nigeria, actually. So, based on my observation, I think it's better to leave the subsidy and forget about any strike. This strike we are doing is not even, it's the massive that is suffering the strike. It's us. Now we went to strike for almost like, I can say more than that, 48 hours, I can say also some like 36 hours. It's we that is fighting for the water to do things, fighting for the food to eat and other things. But our leaders, our richest people are in their home resting, enjoying their life with their family. But we, the massive, the poor of Nigeria, we don't have anything. We are not enjoying anything. And even if the subsidy, if the strike was gone on, any benefit that like came out from the strike is the leaders, is the
That will
like
benefit.
major people.
Do we say that the labor is struggling for masses or struggling for workers?
Okay, we need your opinion, sir.
They are just looking for increase in salary for workers. That means they are just helping us with the workers, and it's not actually working for the masses.
Okay.
Yes. So my expectation is the government is very responsible. Let them do what is best for the country.
Okay.
Even for the increment in salary, let them do what they feel will be okay for the workers. And at the end, they will still have resources that will cater for the remaining masses who are not working. And possibly for them to create more employment for those who are youths and are not working. And find a way, a kind of palliative as they have started. Let them continue with the elderly and others that
sir.
have retired. Yes.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for your
Th-
opinion, sir.
thank you very
So
much.
what's the name again, sir?
Charles Andrew.
All right, sir. Good morning, sister.
Good morning.
Beautiful co-member. What's the name?
Dorcas is the name.
Okay, Dorcas. What can you say about Nigerian economy? Are you pleased? Are you happy? Is your alawi enough for you?
Well, the economy is not too good right now, and the alawi is nothing to write home about. It's not enough. Like, we barely sustain for 2 weeks. Imagine,
Wow.
so you have to run it for a whole month, move from location to location, some expenses, feeding, everything is not. It's not very enough. So it's going to be a good thing if the government would look into the economic system and then take in some checks and balances and then do some other things to make this economy better, because Nigeria is currently not just inflation, but I would say the economic situation is, we are experiencing an hyperinflation, like,
Oh my God.
seriously, like, the
Hyperinflation.
inflation is too
This is
much,
heavy.
very, like, it's touching everything, water, petroleum,
Exactly.
everything.
The
So like
payment of light bill and all of that.
everything is on the high side, and then our wages is still the same. So sustaining one is kind of difficult. And that's why we can see an increase in crime rates everywhere now, because people are trying to make ends meet.
By all means.
By all means. They have
Okay.
families, they have responsibilities, and then the money is not enough to sustain anything. So it's not.
Oh. So do you think increasing the minimum wage can help soften the issue?
Increasing the minimum wage can.
Or returning the subsidy? What exactly
Yeah,
do you
returning the
want?
subsidy will
It's
help,
better.
because if you increase the minimum wage and the price of things keep going up, it's going to be as if it will still be the same way,
It won't be effective.
because it will be effective. You earn more and then you spend much more than before. So it's just, but when they return the subsidy and then even a little bit in the minimum wage will make everything at least life a bit comfortable
Beautiful.
for everybody. So I think that would be a better opinion.
That's a beautiful one. Thank you so much. All right, people, you've been hearing from people's opinions since the minimum wage or returning subsidy. You see, from my own opinion here, right? If you ask for my own opinion, I think minimum wage is not our issue. And 80% of the people responding here are also saying the same thing, that the economy can be balanced if subsidy is resolved. If we can return back the subsidy, things can come down, and then economy can bounce back again and we will live well. Join me shortly, because I'm still taking up people's opinion. I'm still here, and we are live here at the Federal Secretariat, Yola, Adamawa State. And don't forget, you're watching JM News, and I remain Ojoma Yusuf, giving you feedback for Nigerians' issue. Thank you so much. All right, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, my name is Ojoma Yusuf, and what's the name, sir?
My name is Timothy Ago.
Okay, beautiful. Judging from what has been happening in Nigeria now, Labour coming on strike and then fighting for higher minimum wage, Do you think that can really balance our economy, or you are of the opinion that the subsidy should be returned? What's your opinion?
Well, Labour going on strike, I think it's a very good idea because they are really fighting to see how the poor masses, look at it closely. On daily basis, things are going higher. House rent, especially in terms of food, what you get yesterday is not what you get today.
Exactly.
Things are being increasing. And now the salary earners, their salary has not been increasing. The same the way, especially the minimum wage. You understand? For how long will that keep going on? And knowing fully well that things are going higher on daily basis.
Yeah.
Now, when you pay somebody that amount of a minimum wage, where will he start from? Is it the school fees that is now increasing on daily basis? Is it the food, or is it the high rate of the rent of the house? So if I not when he paid that such amount, the person is as if you keep him useless. After his service in the work, then you earn a little, work like elephant and earn a little. I think the Nigerian Labour Congress fighting for this is a very good right.
Good morning, sir. So what's the name?
My name is Abdullahi Haruna Garta.
Okay, we are asking the issue of Nigeria now. Things are going high and all of that. And Labour is trying to fight for the strike and all of that. What do you think? What's your own idea about it? Should they return back subsidy, or the wage of the civil servant should be increased? What's your own idea, sir?
At least they have to increase the salary, that is increment. So if they did not increase the increment, the civil servant will not feel happy. Actually, I'm a civil servant. I used to go to market and buy things. Once you buy tin of 100 naira, in the next 2 hours it will be added. Then even yesterday I buy some tomato for 500 naira. Today I go and meet it at 1,000 naira. Wow. Every day something is increasing. So at least this federal government, they're supposed to look at we poor people. We are suffering. Actually, we are suffering. Federal government is supposed to see how we are suffering.
Hello, people of Yola. I am done gathering my information for today, asking civil servants how they feel about the strike and also what should be done to better our economy in Nigeria. So many people have their own opinion. They have their issues. They have their own idea of how to solve Nigerian solution, right? Or how to bring the solution of our economic ups and downs. Well, today I am done with my investigations and I got so many gists, and I'm sure you're also enjoying yourself while watching. Thank you so much. My own opinion is that subsidy should be returned. Yes, it is good to fight for a minimum wage, but last, things are still expensive in the market, and at the end of the day, we still suffer. It still boils back to us as the society. So join me up shortly. Tomorrow I'm having another story. I'll still keep hitting you with stories from the JM News. I remain Adamawa Yusuf. Thank you for watching. I'm saying bye-bye.